What's up, everyone? Gosh, I feel like I haven't streamed in a while. Let's turn that down because y'all don't want to hear an echo. I think we're gonna get some animals for our terrarium. Or we're gonna go meet Poppy.
This must be Tob's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Do you really think you can bet?
Accio! Confringo!
Oh, that is why you don't just fly into a mess.
You little coward!
I don't know who's yelling at me.
You like games, do ya? Levioso! Damn you!
Confringo! Accio! Arrested!
All right. Extreme danger.
Confringo! Tob's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Aww.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
That's right. Ooh.
Confringo.
Spider just disappeared on me.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio. Also. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Confringo!
Ew. What's up, Kasha? Spiders.
Confringo! Accio! Arresto momento pulso! Levioso! Incendio! Glacius! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo!
Well, I hope work's going good for you. You're doing better than me. I'm not working. Besides streaming, I guess you can count streaming.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
It really didn't. Oh no. Okay, I can get back up there.
Confringo!
Oh, I'm sorry. I know how that is. That's most places nowadays, too. That is a really big spider.
Accio! Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Depulso! Arresto momentum!
I understand. I understand.
Confringo! Depulso! Accio! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Incendio!
Oh. Try again.
Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Also, Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Confringo.
Oh. That was so close.
Confringo. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Repulsor. Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Repulsor. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Oh my gosh. No potions, no nothing. I'm gonna get it though.
Confringo.
Oh, we're getting somewhere. Slowly.
Confringo! Arrest the momentum. Confringo! Confringo! Arrest the momentum. Arrest the momentum. Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Incendio!
I'm gonna get it here in a minute.
Confringo! Accio! Alpha Tego! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Tego! Repulsor! Arrest the momentum! Shame you're so foul.
There we go.
Confringo! Confringo! Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Oh, poor Tubbs. We didn't know Tubbs was gonna be dead.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Is there a better way?
table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Heck yeah. Shortcut. It's inside of the building.
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long.
I mean, that big spider
poor
was a bit
Tobbs.
much.
Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Well, we'll try that again. Because we definitely did not meet Poppy.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Dang.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming
must
for you
be
in the Three
dangerous.
Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Yeah.
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An
Centaurs.
entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Pelts. Poor beasts.
Real.
Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
So hurrah, me lads in Rookwood Tom's glad.
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. So, I'm sure...
Reducto!
No one hides from me!
Levioso!
You like a screamer! Kubrigo! What have you done? Back for more. Shall we finish what we got?
Flipendo! One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be. Expelliarmus! Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Reparo.
The huge tent.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we can...
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
What have you done? Feisty little foliage.
It's a chicken.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon egg, then you'll get it out of here.
Back for more? Not the brightest child. Shall we finish what we started?
Don't be calm.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's play.
Stop right there. I'll check your pockets after you check. Not women are dying, are we? Restaurant will lead us to victory! Never mind, best back in the ground.
I won't go down this easy.
I'm gonna eat your thing.
Refuse to be defeated by a vegetable. Vicious blast. I won't go down this easy.
pitiful
Oh, I died. We'll try again.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Let me out,
What am I up?
Let me out, Here, I'll find you. Let me out, son. Let me out, son. Expelliarmus. Let me out, son.
You may want shoot deaths. They want to
Let me out, son. Have the view. Let me out, son. Let me out, son.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. My place. One less human to worry about.
Take her.
miserable weak. Has no one heard of using a wand these days? Back to the dirt.
There.
Enjoy suffering, do you? The lab returns to the wolf.
Let me out, son. No. Accio.
Marvelous strike.
Let me out, son.
It's more. Hardly.
Back for more.
Let me out, son. Does he not mean to put me down? Let me out, son.
Arrest the momentum.
Let me out, son.
That took you up.
You'll be sorry.
Let me out, son.
Become personal. Confringo!
Let me out, son.
Let's see you survive that.
Confringo!
Ha! Stupendous!
Let me out, son. Let me out, son. Let me out, son. Accio. Still.
Arrest the momentum.
Let me out, son. How's the view? Let me out, son.
That's right.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio. Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
I suppose. Now we're gonna fly out on a dragon. Look at that smile. She said, that's awesome.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we
got
have
off
belongs to
course
that
here.
dragon.
She knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Let's
We
get
aren't
out of
helping
here.
ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
In the shadow of discovery, Sebastian sent me an owl saying he found something interesting in the book. Let's go talk to Sebastian.
I've always said that travel... You learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Fancy. There you are.
You'll never believe...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Time for a session.
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.